Okay. Okay. Just came home from work, so can't be much better, honestly. Yeah, I feel you. Me yesterday. Me yesterday, which is why I didn't stream. All right, let's do the thing. We don't have much to do here. We have a couple of bits and pieces. Do I need to zoom this in more? I'm zooming in my browser. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Is this better? Is this more viewable? Maybe this. I don't know. Let's keep it at this. I do want to have like at least some view here. So we did quite a bit of things last time. It is in a pretty complete state. I want to add a couple of finishing touches to it, but most importantly, we need to add this. Because if I want to use this mod in the server, I don't want to have to ask everybody to set their homes from scratch. So we will try importing the... well, this is what we're going to start with, I think. We're going to try importing the data from a different mod and try to see if we can actually get a read on this. So we're going to do this in the best way I know, which is by reading... the source code of a mod that we are going to get our information from, that we want to copy the configuration of. The reason I do it is because I think like, I mean, I didn't want to look at the source code of the mod that we use on the server. You can see it's not been updated for 4 months, so the newest version is not it, which is why we're doing this, you know. And it's also a nice experiment, nice experience to me. So yeah, I didn't want to look at this because I don't want to get any hands for this. I wanted to like get going with the main mod from like completely like from zero, just the tutorial on modding from Fabric. But now that we have all this set up, it's just gonna be like I mean, I'm not gonna like guess game what they did in the config when the file, when the sources are right there. So let's get on it. Let's get going. Okay, homes config. There you go. Very close. This is the main config. That's not what we need. Homes. JSON. Yeah, okay. Config manager register. BlossomHomes config. That's the main That's the main thing. I want the you know, the per home information. Home controller is gonna be probably handy as well, indeed. Let's open it here. Name, world, XYZ, yo pitch, that's pretty standard. Teleport to destination. Players with homes. Okay. Home controller. Get suggestions. Oh, I would like to do suggestions as well. That's actually, it's, yeah, that's also something important. But I listed that, so that's fine. That's awesome. How do we read, how do you save this? First with homes, default data, suggestions, find player homes, find home, get max homes, set max homes, add home result, remove home, append homes. Okay. List homes. Teleport, add home. So add home dimension, add home named. Yeah. Load legacy. That's some old stuff indeed. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's because it's just. Okay, I understand. Fabric homes. Get list, stream map. Okay. $4 months ago. Okay. I think this might be it because I think this load is going the like old way about it. Where is it? It is used here. Okay. Load legacy is just loading. Okay. Permissions. We could add perms maybe do it eventually. I mean, it would be nice, but I'll think about it. Right, okay. Okay, yes. Okay, I see. Config. Okay, so where is this used then? Config start homes. So this is, okay, so this is the necessary part. Actually, come to think of it. You just open the third tab here. No, this is just this is like the general config of the mod. Where did it store this? Let me try digging here because I did have the thing installed. Did I remove these mods? I think I must have removed these mods. Oops. Not this. Saves, new world. Data, BlossomHomes. Okay, yeah. Okay. So this is not the okay. I understand. Okay, so both files are just called blossomhomes.json essentially. So I guess maybe wouldn't it be faster for me to just clone it? I think it will be faster for me to just clone it here. Blossom mods, BlossomHomes git. And that way, if I open you, I go here, open this. We can actually look at it in the IDE, which is really nice. Like this. I think this is the matching font. Yes. Okay. So now I have a little bit more looking at this. Okay, so where is this used? Is this used like in other places as well? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, so how is this working actually? Somebody's having a big time outside. I assume this is just legacy, like legacy configuration. Okay. Color me confused. We are on the proper branch, right? 4 months ago, main, yes. Yeah, it's legacy. This is just like localization, which is, I guess, something I should also add eventually. We'll localize it, we'll do it eventually. Players with homes, home controller. Stands list data controller. Oh. Okay, because this is hooking up to the, okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna start for this. JSON is like they're like loading. JSON is Google's. Okay. Sure. We can do that. So let me copy this first. Let's go like let me add this here as a little point of reference to myself. This uses, okay, let's go step by step here. First of all, let me add the actual command here, because we want to do importing here. So home GHI import and then we'll do a little section here. Import okay. Execute home name, home default, home help, gh. Let's do it here. Public static and copy all this. Execute home import command. And I will probably need this as well as here. Execute home import BlossomHomes command. Although if I had to guess, I'll probably just do like a importer object for it. Small timeout. I need to close the window. It is getting way too cold right now. Opened this office and it was like 26 in here, and then I opened the window for like 20 minutes and now it's livable. Okay, anyway, mint and back to it. I imagine if I... Actually, maybe this is not going to be needed, but we'll see. Okay. Let's get here. Let's do the like boilerplate stuff first. I will need an argument here. Literal home import command. requires predicate being source. Oh no, this is source has permission. Then that's what I want. Then commands argument home import BlossomHomes command. I mean, that's really it, right? Commands literal, maybe. Yeah. Executes. Maybe like this even. Executes LPPP homes mod. Execute home import command. I wish I could add an argument to this. I think I could probably do that. But let me see that in just a second. So this. Yeah, let's leave it as this. And let's give it a quick try. This will also warm up the machine here. The debugging machine. Oh, you probably don't hear the game. It's funny because I also don't hear the game. 1 second. Where is audio in this thing? I keep forgetting. There we go. So there you go. Yeah. It says help message, but it's because I copy pasted it. That's okay. I also wanted this to be a requires here. Source permissions has permissions commands moderator. Let's do it like this. Also shift this because I can. I like them when they're like this. There we go. Now we're aligned, which is beautiful. Okay. So we have successfully entered this. All right. Now, if home size is bigger than 0, send message. Note: there are existing homes that will be overwritten. Continue. How can I ask is a question. How can I ask? How can I ask? No, this is the wrong thing. Fabric. There we go. Documentation. How can I ask, Fabric? How can I ask? Like, I would like to ideally have something in the menu, like in the chat, that will have yes, no. And that I can just like click on or just type yes or something, but I don't know how sophisticated that is. Oh, why are we crying? What? Wait, what? Why are we crying? What do you mean it cannot be resolved? It's literally right there. Why this one works and not this one? Am I silly? Oh. Okay, because I looked in the wrong direction. Home collection. Do we have a size? It's fine. It's fine. I remember what I wrote. Yeah, let's do size. Let me open this real fast. Get catalogs exists. Let's do empty. Dual condition here. Where were we here? If not empty, no, there are existing homes. Context get source. Connect. Get source. There's a suggestion. I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. Send system message. Custom suggestion. What is this? Context. That's something else, I think. That's probably this. Yeah, suggests. Get suggestions. Player suggestion provider. Formatting text. Serializing text. JSON is here. Component translatable. This is the localization stuff. Loose interface injection. That might not sound correct to me. Serialization, data generation. Drawing to the GUI, shapes, outlines, borders, scissor, textures, portion, text. Okay. Arguments, this is all cool. I don't suspect that this will have this, actually. I have to wonder if there's like a way to do this. I mean, there has to be a way to do this. I've seen mods do this constantly, where like there's like a you can click an option on the console there, but I don't know if that's send chat message. What is outgoing chat message? Okay. That's something totally different than I didn't expect. It is an interface. Player chat message. Signed message link, message signature, blah blah blah. This is like all like security shit. Filter, signed content, salt. Yeah. This is all safety shit. Okay. Outgoing chat message dot player implements outgoing chat message. Component decorated sent to player. Filtered message. I don't think that will be easily solvable, unfortunately, the way I wanted to do it. I might just for the sake of simplicity, actually let me do it like this. I wanted to look something up in the background. For the sake of simplicity, I might just do it in a different way that just came to my head right now. What is custom creative tabs? Oh, in creative, like yeah. Okay. I can, if we have time, we could try making like a custom little thing. But I have a very much simpler idea that will for now work. And it's gonna be a little more standard. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's not do it like this. Let's do this. Oops. Call / home import BlossomHomes override. Maybe like this. And I will just simply add add quick here. Add a quick literal to this. That way it can be done deliberately. Deliberately. Command argument. Then commands. No, this is the wrong place. Where am I? What am I doing? Stop. I was in a totally wrong spot. Import, yes. Then command literal executes. Then commands literal home import override command executes. And I might just do this. It's a little hacky, but I don't really have any other ideas right now, and I want to keep on going with this. I will eventually solve this properly, maybe someday, perhaps Boolean. This is not C# or C. This is yeah. Oh, you don't. Okay, we don't accept this. So let's do an internal command here. Try static void import homes. Override. Do this here. Home import. We'll just simply call import return. Oh, this should be an end. Return import homes. I8C. Context false. This is hacky again, but it will work. Import homes override if not home, if this and not override. Okay. So now oh, this broke because I didn't add the thing. Is it hacky? Yes. Do I care? No. Go away. What's happening? Oh. What? Why did it not work? Oh, it's just because because I clicked it wrong, I guess is the answer. Right. My freaking bad, I clicked it wrong. Note they are existing homes that will be overwritten. Call home import BlossomHomes override. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay. So this works. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So now from here on out, we have to do try importing it first, I think is the more important part. So let's do a little bit of a structure here for this. So add a new file, which is home importer Java. It will return home collection. Yes. Public home collection import here. I will probably want to be able to determine what do I want to import from, where do I want to import from. Eventually, we need JSON, like they said. Can we just add it? Is it right here? Import com Google JSON. Awesome. And there was also builder or something like that. Oh, this guy. Yes. And Gson. Okay. So new folder, importer. Beautiful. Hello, Jared. How you doing? Hello, dude, Jared. Oh yeah, I need to set a timer. I totally forgot that I need to set a timer. Actually, it's good if it wakes me up in an hour. Home collection. Importer. BlossomHomes importer. Exactly. So it will need the details here. Let me see. How was this done by them? JSON from JSON reader, input stream reader. Okay. And the thing is here. This is interesting to me. Can you find all references to this? Minecraft server, get reader from server. Input stream reader, get reader, file input stream, disk get file, server. That is fascinating. Ah, okay. Data file name JSON. Okay. This will come in handy. Let me just do a little copy paste here to this project, because this will be a good reference for us in just a second. Now, would it be easier to just not make this happen and just, you know, and just, like, just get everybody to set the homes or just manually add them by hand? Yeah, probably it would be easier to just manually add them, but this is more fun. Yeah. Okay. So now that I have this, let's look at this. We need to get the file first. So this will be very useful. Get file name. We need Java file. Yeah, BlossomHomes file is fine. This is going to be just called BlossomHomes JSON. Okay. So that returns this. That means the importer will have to know about the server, which is fine. We can just simply import that. I will need the probably like an enum or something. Let me do it also like this. Like this. This will be an interface, of course. So okay, this is wrong place, but I want it to be here. Move. Okay. Importer source, you will be an enum. BlossomHomes. This will be our first source of importing data. Complete enum body. There is one right here. Did I not remember? Do you not remember how to do enums in Java? Oh, just like that. Okay, sure. Will be done. Do I not know how to do interfaces in Java? Oh, public. The fucking that has to be public. Why? It's confused. It's just confused is the answer. Unless it doesn't have this. Why? I am fairly confused why this is incorrect, but maybe I will be informed by our good friend the compiler. interface. Does it have to be void? Does it have to be renamed? I guess import is a keyword. Oh, of course it's a keyword. It's right here, right in front of my face. It is a keyword. Okay. If that's the case, after this little goof implements, my screen just flashed for no reason, but that's fine. Let's do public importer source get source type to have to implement as well. Public home collection import homes Minecraft server. This is gonna be needed to be done. Public importer source. I don't think I'll specifically need this, but maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, so do this. Get BlossomHomes file from server. Exactly. What? Oh? Excuse you? What just happened? That was totally fine and normal. Okay, that was normal. I'm not freaking out. I unplugged my steering wheel and everything. Okay. My keyboard is probably fine as well. So yeah, this has to return something, but read JSON. Oh, I'm missing that part. There was this part as well. Oh, and I think I pasted it just somewhere else. Okay, that's fine. I'll just put it here just so I have it for reference. Get array class type. All right, list of JSON from JSON. Reader. Yeah. Get array class type. And this has array class type here because it just does players with homes. And these. Okay. Players with homes. So this is just. Let's get this. I will want to like. Oh, this is the wrong place. I will want to reconstruct all this. Let's do Blossom player homes. It has UUID. It has an array list. It will have a Blossom home here. And for simplicity, I will also grab this. Blossom home. Okay. Int max homes will also be needed. Yeah. This. I don't think I necessarily need this, because we will all read this anyway. Step by step. We will eventually create a new home collection. Return collection, just to have it done so it doesn't yell at me constantly. Input. So I will need a stream. Input stream reader. Reader equals new input stream reader. New file input stream. Homes file. Exactly. Do I have to check if it exists? Presumably. If not exists, we have to throw something. Maybe new. What kind of exception do we feel like? Runtime exception? Or maybe import exception. Let's do import exception. Home importer exception. There you go. How do you do this exactly in Java? Because I never exceptions. I never really fully went through this here. Every platform to its own. Just extends, I guess. Extends. Exception. Is exception a class, right? Yes, okay. Public home importer exception. String message, I guess. Base? No, the super. Message. Yeah, I just want it to be like a separate type. Okay. Import. Okay, so importer temple has to say throws home importer exception. BlossomHomes import has to say throws home importer, not throws home. God, don't throw any homes, please. Could not be found. That's fine enough. I can actually do it here. So it can throw home importer exception, file not found exception. Or we can do something else. That's Java. There we go. Try this. Actually, there is also like a try with resources thing that Java has. Yeah. So I think if I just do this, reader. Throw new home importer exception. Add suppressed E. All right. I know what I'm doing. Home importer exception x equals this. X add suppressed e throw x. There we go. Okay. This will go here. So with reader, now we can do the read. We don't need a reader or writer. We don't need a write. We don't need to do this. Oops. We don't need this as well. We don't really. Yeah. Okay, here. JSON. Where'd you get the capital J? JSON. Is it just here? Ah. You got it. We're gonna use this. Final JSON builder. JSON from JSON. Reader. And it needs the class type, which is player Blossom player homes class, I think is what it needs probably. Yes. Okay. Does it also need a list? Yes, because this is just one player. So it does need a list. So it needs to be doing this. List player Blossom player homes. Blossom homes equals this. Oh, sorry. No. I know. List of. Well, I mean, actually, I don't really have to. I could just go with the array type here. If BlossomHomes length equals 0, throw new home importer exception, no homes to import. Okay, that's awesome. So now if we have more than 0 homes at this point in time, that means that we can continue on. So for Blossom player homes, in BlossomHomes, we do this. Oh, we need their collection to be initialized by that point in time. Collection add. Oh, we won't have the player name, huh? Because they just, I think, store just the UUID. Can I fetch the player name somehow from Mojang? Let's see. Let's do a little detour here. So if I do a home collection and open it on the side here, I could technically just do this. I do have the server. I don't know if the server can actually maybe ask for this. Server. Get single player profile. What is get single player profile? No. This is just for playing, yeah, for playing single player, as they say. Okay. So what could potentially open these doors? Maybe Mojang has outlib. But I don't know if I can just like fetch stuff like that easily. I could just add a simple fallback for now. Let's do it like this because I don't want to like spend forever on this. Let's let me just do this. Oh. Yeah, right. I can do that there. Throws home importer exception. This will solve that problem. I will not modify this actually. I changed my mind real fast. We will see. So, okay. Let's just do collection add. UUID here, which is gonna be from player homes UUID. And for now, empty player name. It's just for displaying anyway. Does it return it? No. Would be nice if it returned it. Because I do want to eventually modify it, right? Home catalog equals this. Catalog, return catalog. Awesome. So now home catalog equals new catalog. And now for Blossom home player homes we're iterating new catalog, add new home, and we fill it in. Home name, home. Oh, okay. They didn't say that to save it as an identifier, but that's okay. New vec3, home x, home y, home z, new. Okay, this was not new vec2. I think it was vec2. I don't remember what was the new vec2, home pitch, home yaw. Okay, why is this bad? The constructor is undefined because this is a string. Yeah, identifier. Okay. Where was identifier here used? Home here, identifier. Minecraft resources identifier, you come with me. Actually here even. Parse home world. Can parsing fail? Potentially. I will assume this will work though. We don't have any custom worlds other than what Minecraft provides. Okay. This should be fine. The only question I really have is how we hold the pitch and yaw over here, but I think that it's fine still. So here, when I do home set, get rotation, vec2, this rotation, vec2. How do you save it? Yaw pitch, home. Okay. Add home, server player. Add home. Okay, where is this code from? From here. Player home. Invalid dimension. Home, at home. Rotation. Position rotation. Rotation argument, get rotation. Okay. Teleport destination. Destination yaw, destination pitch. Oh, that doesn't help me. But I mean, it is used this way, so I guess like I will have to just I think it's probably actually as on my end then. If I do destination Y-rod, X-rod, that doesn't help me. Y-rod. Y-rod, X-rod. They're just named like that. Okay, I'm gonna assume Y is yaw and X is pitch. I think that's correct. If it's like incorrect, it's not the end of the world. It's just gonna be looking in a different direction. Which I guess we can just check. We'll just test it. I think this is fine. Yeah, X is gonna be pitch, Y is gonna be yaw, yaw is Y, that's fine. Okay. So is that it? I think that's it. I think this is pretty much it. Importer impl. I realized I never renamed it. Importer impl. There should be importer source. Wait. There we go. Switching source. Let's do this properly. Case importer source. Oh, what? Oh, maybe it's just case BlossomHomes. Do this, default, throw new, home importer exception, importer source not implemented. %s not implemented, I guess. Formatted. Okay, string format is also fine, I guess. Yeah. Not like I was using a different style, and the IDE has to know better than me. Source name. There you go. Okay. So now in here, when we go to home, import homes over here, try catch exception E, but also catch home importer exception E over here. Beautiful. Send context get source send failure. Component literal. Failed percent s formatted E get message. There we go. It's never shown. Yes, because I haven't added it yet. Like, chill. I'll just, I think, send this in this case. Import, and let's do this like that. And over here, we're gonna do home importer, import homes, server, wait, context, get source, get server, source being importer source, BlossomHomes. And this has to be home collection equals this. Okay. Okay. That's it. That should be it, at least. We're about to find out the hard way if that's actually it. Let's go. In about 4 less lines. Damn, I guess I fucking suck. How you doing, Bono? Can you tell I spend a lot of time with my shakes? Speaking of, I'm gonna open the window because it is getting quite cold. Okay. Yeah, literally it's 25 degrees again. I wrote this code in my sleep. Yeah. Oh, home import BlossomHomes. Mm-hmm. Failed to import and then it says successful. Okay. Let's do like some error codes here. Yeah, whatever. Task failed successfully. Ba, ba, ba. Well, that's gonna be fun because I don't really... Oh, that's a nice mistake. Because this shouldn't be here. That's a funny bug from doing this last time. I hope the fan isn't too annoying. It is quite a little bit quite loud on my end. Okay, we have these homes here. Home import BlossomHomes is doing the node. It says to fail. Okay. I should probably add some logging to this as well. Yes. Let me add this to the game logs, to the logger. Logger error failed to import BlossomHomes homes. Actually, no, because we're gonna do %s, which is gonna be hang on. How did I do this again here? Oh yeah, okay. I didn't do this, I think. Formatted. Get message. That will be a little bit more clear. But I think the problem is that it doesn't see those because I didn't move them. You can hear it go. That's good. That's the point. I don't want it to be audible. Okay. Awesome. It would be good if it like didn't just print the whole path there, but that's fine. So yeah, let's just leave it as this. Doesn't matter. Okay, so let me now move the home file from this little example that I prepared. I still will have problem figuring out the names of people, of owners of homes, but that's fine. We have the UUID. Maybe I can like fetch it somehow. So okay, if I grab this, oops. If I grab this, I want to get to this copy of the game. Oh, run. It's in run. Okay. We can do it here. Even run, saves, new world, data. Okay, that's very interesting because it's just kind of sitting here. I can't paste there? Okay, dude. Yeah, sure. I can't use my computer. You're so right. You're actually so true for that. Dev code. Thing, run, saves, new world, data, paste. Okay. I think that this fan just needs a little bit of WD-40 or something to just help oil the thing. Like the bearings, I think, are giving up on it. So home list all. Oh, there's also one thing. I actually would like to get one more thing done, because when I do list here, get owner name, username, yeah, exactly. Because now it's possible for me to create this with the owner name being empty. So maybe the importer should just do... Here, let's do a little bit of a hacky solution here. Get owner name. Where is it? Not collection, but... yes, collection. No collection. Catalog here. If owner name length, I presume length equals 0 is more than 0, return owner name, else return 3 question marks. And I think that the way I'll want to do this is that the second the first person like accesses, like the second like someone accesses it, it will double check if the name is correct essentially, and we'll just change it. That's gonna be the easiest to do right now. I mean, I bet that maybe you can probably pull it out somehow from Mojang servers, but or maybe we still have some time, so maybe we can figure it out. We'll see. For now, the question marks will suffice. Let's try this again. Home list all. There are 2 sets of homes there, the old ones. Home import BlossomHomes. Now their existing homes will be overwritten. Overwrite. Import successful. Home list all. Yeah, and there is question has 1 home, and that's like the other thing. Okay, and that's awesome. We don't know who question is, but I'll do home set here. Yeah, okay. So that works. Importing worked. That's pretty awesome. And now, if I restart the game, presumably... Oh, it still remembers. Oh, it's a... I know what the problem is. Okay. I know. I know. The importer here, after reading all this, will do collection set 30. And then that will... Maybe... No. This might not work. Because I think add will also do this. No, it won't. Okay, so maybe that's fine. Let's see. Maybe that's just a simple thing I forgot. Let's try this again. Home list all has the old stuff. Home import BlossomHomes override. We'll do this. List all has this new one. I'll do home set. Okay. And if I exit and re-enter. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay. Okay. So it's not gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be. But what I could do, because the problem is that the new collection is just a separate object from what Minecraft created to store homes, if that makes sense. So like, even though I like override it here, even though I like overwrite it here, just replace it, I would have to maybe find a way for it to be replaced somehow. It's probably because it like fetches the... Yeah, because it fetches them, but it also probably stores them internally in some way. This set, yeah. Save data storage. Yeah. Save, get data storage. I could actually... Hang on. This could be easier than I think. Home collection, new collection equals this. Server. Oh shit. A Minecraft server. We'll need it. Equals this. Server, get data storage. Set. Home collection, save data. New collection. Home collection equals new collection. And that should work. Because this will overwrite it in the in the server, and then it will just be able to suck it up and work. Probably. Let's see. So once again, home list all presents this. Home import BlossomHomes override. Home list all. Okay, awesome. Home set. Home set. Home list all has all of this. So now if I quit and reopen. Yes. Okay. Thumbs up. It works. Okay. So this done. This done. This is done. This works. Okay. Plus, this was the important feature. I needed it. Okay. One little addition is to get these to print a little bit more if there's just question marks, and I will do it here from the catalog because we get the owner name here and that's where everything reaches to. So instead we'll do this. I just want like first four and last four here. I don't think I want to print the whole thing. So Let me do a quick check. Not here. Actually, I don't even need to do the check, maybe. Actually, no. Yes, I do. Java format. Output, maybe. Print text. No. Strings. Concatenation, numbers and strings. String length. Errors, IO streams, data structures, advanced. String format. Oh my god. Can you just like give me a reference? There you go. Width. A whole number specifying the minimum number of characters that the output should occupy. Let's do this. UUID string. Substring 0 as a 6, and then the next one will be the same, but UUID string length -6 and 6. Right? I think that will work. I think that should work. Why did it not work? It's because it got saved as question. Okay, that's important. Because this is a public... Okay, I understand why. I understand. This is gonna be a little bit hacky. Let's do this for now. I'll do a little bit of a hack here to fix this. Just make it empty. Get. Let's do direct owner name here. This will just return whatever is there. And just do this. Let's do this. Boom. Actually, home import BlossomHomes override. I'll set myself something. Home list all. An unexpected error occurred trying to execute that command. That's not a good message. Very fascinating. So what's the unexpected error? Let's wrap this in try catch. They should be in try catch. Catch exception E. Context get source send failure. Failed to list all homes. %s. Formatted. E get message. Logger. A trace. A trace? No. Trace. There we go. E get stuck trace. Is that bad? Oh. You get stuck trace. Maybe like this. Oh, command literal. Yep. Component literal. My bad. Okay. The watch is buzzing, so that means it's time to choose the next game soon. So we're gonna test this real quick, and we're gonna divert our attention to the wheel. Range 30 to 6, out of bounds for length 36. Okay, it is true. It is out of bounds. So let's do a very quick fix there. -7. That's how you solve those problems. I don't want to print the whole thing because it's like gonna be taking too much space. What? $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34. How is it out of range, actually? Unless it internally modifies it. Oh, I'm silly. I understand. This substring works different in Java. That's true. And index -1, so it should be just length. Okay. That will work. Every language has like its little small quirks and features, and jumping between them is not helpful. Okay, this is nice. This is, well, maybe even I'll do it by 4 because like it's still kind of taking the space. 20 minutes, can't picture how the emote looks. Oh gosh. Okay, this fallback as a fallback is good for now. You know the diner that makes Coke the old-fashioned way? Yes. This will work. Okay. Is that, but it's the streamer still writes code the old-fashioned way? That would be very funny. Because technically I do. That is a funny idea. I don't know how to picture it though. I really don't. I would have trouble. I like... It could be just a chatting emote, just typing in the keyboard. Because let's be real, who in today's day and age types in their keyboard anyway? Food for thought right there. All right, let's do the wheel. Let's do the wheel. I think it's about time to do the wheel. So right, we were picking a rice cooker and we were undecided and we still didn't pick. This didn't help us particularly. That is funny though. Cooking in a pot was the option. All right. You two love fair wheels. This has been a thing. It's been a thing recently. I can't lie. It was mostly fair. Okay. For people who are not in the topic, I have made a poll. The poll brought us answers. These answers are: what are we gonna play on stream? Why is this pinned? Why did you pin this? Thank you. We're going to take a quick look here at the poll because the answers were very important here. So we have 4 entries. Beautiful, beautiful. No idea how many people of these are because everybody said wrong answers only, obviously. Only one person knows what this poll is about. This is cool. The rest is only sometimes. Fine, fine, fine. 3 people prefer to see the tractor. 1 person doesn't want to see the poll, the plan, partially because what you answered for their name. I have only one guess. But this is just a speculation because we would never know this. Yeah, the 1 person is not ready to see the plan. The rest wants to see the tractor. 3 people understood the rules, the opposite of no. 1 person understood the rules, perhaps. This is lovely. Everybody agrees that we're gonna play Half-Life 3. I'm very happy that we are all on the same page. You had a rainbow? Yeah. And now these are 3 different results. They're all perfect 4-slice pizza slices, minus this one. Two people wanted Hollow Knight as a second option, which is very funny. 2 people obviously truthfully filled the form. 2 people obviously truthfully filled the form. And 3 people want trains. Think trains are superior. Beautiful, that's the correct answer. 1 person thinks it's planes. It's okay to be wrong, I can tell you that much. I don't set the rules. So now that we looked through all this, let me back this out. And let me start pasting the answers here. The actual answers. Can't wait for you to be 3 hours in the 3rd game of a series and then Half-Life 3 is out. You know how it is. All right. The initial options, actually, which I also need to look at here in this poll, because like I said, we're starting with each option being based 1 because I want these games to be played equally. We have Cyberpunk. We have Horizon. We have Hollow Knight. We have Infamous. We have The Last of Us. We have Mass Effect. We have Resident Evil. And then we have Uncharted. What makes it easy is that I don't have to add any new options because... Let me make this wheel larger. We don't have to make any new options because nobody added an alternative option to these 3, which is really nice, makes my life easier. Vote number 1. 1 vote went for Resident Evil, increases this to 2. 1 vote went for Mass Effect, increases Mass Effect to 2. 1 vote went for Uncharted. And 1 vote went for Infamous. From the second collection, 1 vote went for Hollow Knight. The 1 vote went for Resident Evil. 1 vote went for Hollow Knight. And one went for Horizon. And then the vote number 3, 1 vote went for The Last of Us. 1 for Uncharted. Where's Uncharted? 3. 1 for Infamous. Yes, that's 3. And 1 for Cyberpunk. At the end of the day, this is basically the same wheel. Because everybody... Well, Infamous, Uncharted, Hollow Knight have a little higher chance. Resident Evil have a little higher chance. Fair enough. This is actually kind of even. Yeah, this is... I didn't expect it to be this even. But it is what it is. We are all different people. Yeah. I was very close to just picking the same game on each vote. That is an option. You could have done that. That is I permitted that. That is in the call. That is in the announcement. It was there. You could do as you please. If you wanted 3 votes for Resident Evil, it could go to Resident Evil. Or a different game. Whatever fancies you. Okay. I guess with this wheel, we can do the spin. Anyone who wants to do any changes to their votes last second? I don't think I'm gonna allow this, actually, because we all filled the poll. We all did it. Just my own suggestion 3 times. That would be also funny. Throw up FIFA 97. Okay. All right, let's spin this. Let's do this. What we're gonna play next, maybe even on Tuesday. Binding answer. What did Bono say on Discord? Let me bring this up real fast. I just realized I did this all with the night shift thing enabled, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll see Bono probably in like however many streams it takes, like 15, I don't know, 10. But it is the answer. I will post this on Discord. I will do this. Watching than I did playing it. Maybe, I don't know. 1 game, so maybe it'll be good to just get it done and then you can play a long series. That is also true. I also low-key was a little bit hoping for something that will be not a long series, because the last few games I did were long series. The DLC is pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is a game I was like leaving behind for a very long time because I wanted to eventually play it. And never got around to, because first it released and it was buggy, then they were fixing the bugs, then it was like when I was like, I am about to maybe play the game, but then they were like, oh, we're gonna make a DLC, and then the DLC changes everything, and then the update changed everything, and I was like, okay, well, I just have to let them finish working on this game, clearly. Why did they need a Kickstarter to fund to get the card game? That's a very good question. I cannot answer for the inner workings of CD Projekt, honestly. And yeah, Yeah, I don't know. So how do I save this wheel just so I can look at it in the future? I think there was a possibility to click just share. No. That's the neat part. Okay. If that's the neat part, I think what we're gonna do is I will just remake this wheel if we need to. I'll just do this. I will save this on my own little channel. $20 million? Holy shit, that's a lot of money. All right, we have our answer. We're gonna play Cyberpunk next. I will have to check if it actually, well, this is the first question I should have asked before doing this. Cyberpunk 2077 Linux. Linux is up to 25% faster on AMD CPU plus GPU compared to Windows 11. Okay, that's good news. I don't have an AMD card, but I do have an NVIDIA card, and that's a pretty heavy game, so it's gonna be fancy. All right. Game chosen. Let's get back to coding. That was fun. I liked that. We might redo the poll or just in general redo the role even. And again, this is, for me personally, this is a little bit of a blessing in disguise because I did want to play something shorter. And here we are. Let's get back to this. What were we doing even? What happened here? I did want to see if I can find a way to fetch the player name here. I wonder if it's possible. Net import com mojang maybe. Outlib Minecraft. User API service. Okay, this looks interesting. User API service. Offline properties. That doesn't sound particularly interesting. I'm thinking that the server has to in some way fetch the like player information, right? Eventually, so game profile repository, probably not. Profile lookup callback. What is this? Huh. Minecraft. Ban details. That's a good start. What is... I think I looked at this just now, right? Fetch properties. It is an interface as well. Client? What is client? Minecraft client. I feel like I'm going places where I don't need to be going. Can server do this? Like, why is there a bug in front of my face? It's because the window's open. That's why. Okay. Another quick break to close the window this time. We're nearing this part of the year where I have to be having trouble with ventilation and bugs in the room. If everything goes well, though, this will be the last season of us doing so. Hopefully, please. Please. Not get connection. Get operator overworld, publish server registry access. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of blindly looking for the answer right now. Excuse me. What's game profile? It's a record. The ID name properties. Okay. What is Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil game profile repository. That sounds fire. Find profile by name. That sounds even more fire. How can I get this? Can I just create this? Proxy and environment. It's gonna be silly if it actually works, but let's try it. Sure, why not? Get proxy, server, get environment. Actually, can I just get... No. This is pack repository. Do we accept a null environment? Profiles host. Okay, well, it has to be something, right? So... Authentication service. Proxy. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this way then. Okay. Yggdrasil authentication service, our service. Actually, server get auth. There's services. Oh, there you go. Services. Profile repository. Oh wait, there's also a profile resolver. Profile resolver here. Resolver. Resolver. Thing. What is this? Profile resolver. Okay. Maybe this is what I was looking for. So, profile resolver fetch by ID. Oh, that sounds fire. Can you return an optional? Okay. Optional. Game profile. Profile equals this. If profile equals if profile is present, then we do all this. Else okay, but we are now having the same exact problem, which is to I need to do a private here. Private string determine player name. Minecraft server UUID. And we will do this. If profile is present, yeah, profile resolver. Actually, I will just do this. Profile resolver over here. That's good. String player name equals this. No, determine player name, resolver, and player homes UUID. And now this will be just UUID. If is present, return profile get name. Else return empty string. Determine player name, add to collection, import all the homes. I could maybe do a little bit of a thing here compared to this, like this here. What ID? Oh yeah. Oops. Let's do this. Mod ID is like this. It is public, thank God. Import the logger. Which logger is this? here. Move. SLF4J. Yeah. There you go. Okay. I'll just leave a little warning here. Logger warn could not determine profile name for ID %s with empty formatted UUID. Oh, it has to be a string. It will use toString. Yes, that's fine. Okay, that could solve the problem. I actually am, again, a little surprised I managed to find this. So if I re-import this, yeah, and it now picked up that it was my ID actually, so it worked. Even though I'm not logged in here. That's awesome. That's good. That solves the problem. That's beautiful. Okay. Step by step. Migrate homes from modern nodes is done. Yeah. There's this. Delete player. Let's do delete player real fast. This should be very fast. Delete player. Step by step. Delete command builder. Delete player. Home delete player command. Execute home delete player command. The thing is that it requires the permission because this is a mod action as well. This we will add this command name, then yeah, home name arg is fine as well. Executes. No, this is this. Execute home delete player command. Player command builder will be added here. Okay. We'll need to do this as well. Delete player command string player name equals get string. Oh, home name arg is also fine. Delete no, because we are doing something else here. Like this. No. Home collection. Remove. Oh, fuck. Home collection. Do I have like player to UUID? No. I have that internally. Remove string player name. If not, okay, yeah. There should be a... No, I don't even have a mapping like that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's... Is it fine? I mean, I could just find it the same way. Actually, this would be doable. Let's do a new hash map. String to UUID. New hash map. Here when importing, for each catalog, player name to UUID, add, was there no add? Is it just put? It's put. Okay. Actually, can I go not through this, but through pairs? It would be better. There is a for each here. Okay. But 1 second. Yeah, maybe let's just do it like this then. Yeah. Okay. Player homes for each consumer UUID catalog web. And I think I can do it like this. Syntax error on tokens, delete those tokens. By consumer. Fascinating. Java for each hash map. How you work? Yeah, for each key value. Oh, maybe it's just because it's confused here. Yeah, okay. I will need to unveil this here. This is too many tabs. Let's just reduce this a little bit here. If it's not empty, then we're adding something is telling me that I should probably skip the ones that I can't find, because it would be just easier to always assume that they're here. Actually, you know what? This is also easier to be done. I don't need to be like flailing around like this. Let's do this instead. Go away here. Homes. No, player homes, right? Player homes. Player homes. There's a for each. Maybe this, I know. For home catalog in player homes values. If catalog get direct owner name equals player name, then UUID here catalog get. Is there no ID? I don't save it with it here. No, get owner UUID. There you go. I just never. It is just private. Get owner UUID. Why did it let me do this? Is this just a string? Oh, final class, serializable, comparable. Maybe just null. Yeah. If to remove UID is not null, we remove to remove UID. There we go. And that will work. Actually, I have an even better idea. Let's do this. And return catalog get owner UID. And then... Oh. Return null. Can you return null? Yes. Okay, awesome. So now here... Where is the thing? There we go. Home collection. UUID. Find to remove UUID equals home collection. Find UUID player name. If to remove UUID is not equal to null, that means it's valid and we can use it, and we can do home collection remove to remove UUID and set it dirty. Actually, let's do this. Player name. There's this. If it is null, send failure. Player not found. There you go. Okay. To remove UUID, set dirty. Flying bug somewhere here. I don't know where. Of course, we're back at it again. I'll return. Yeah, whatever. 1. So, if I now fire this up, did I clear the... Yes, the leftovers, of course. This. List all. Okay, home set. Awesome. If I do home delete player mistakes, player mistakes not found. Awesome. But if I do home delete player, well, let's do player 535. It's also not found. Oh, that's fascinating. That is interesting. That is very interesting that what the game is telling me here. Player name. If direct owner name content equals, is that what you want? Maybe that's what it wants. Let's see. Delete player, player 535. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's good. Set new home. Okay, and if I close it, yes, okay, that's super cool. Okay, so we have that functionality. That's very good. That's very helpful. That's very, very, very useful. Suggestion provider. Yes, that's important. I need to do the suggestion provider. And the suggestion provider, I want it to be here. Or to be exact, I want it to be here. So there's something called suggests. And there's a suggestion provider here. How does this work? Let's learn. Let's do a little bit of learning. Just the last batch of learning here for those commands. Command suggestions. Minecraft has a powerful command system that is used in many places, such as the give command. The system allows you to suggest values for command arguments to the user, which they can then select from. It's a great way to make your commands more user-friendly and ergonomic, of course. Suggestion provider is used to make a list of suggestions that will be sent to the client. A suggestion provider is a functional interface that takes a command context and the suggestion builder and returns some suggestions. The suggestion provider returns a completable future, as the suggestions may not be available immediately. Using suggestion providers. To use a suggestion provider, you need to call the suggests method on the argument builder. This method takes a suggestion provider and returns the modified argument builder for the suggestion provider attached. Suggestions. Suggestion providers cast summonable entities. Execute with suggestions. Get summonable entity type. Send success. Command code with suggestions with entity this. Okay. Built-in providers, there's a few of them. We don't care about them, a custom one. If a built-in provider doesn't satisfy your needs, you can create your own suggestion provider. To do this, you need to create a class that implements the suggestion provider interface and override the get suggestions method. Get suggestions takes the context and the builder. Okay. This is gonna be actually extremely easy. Where's suggestion provider? Can I just tie it in here? Like if it would implement command source stack here, suggestion provider, and I would add it here. Let's try it. Implements suggestion provider, command source stack. It's missing something. Get suggestions. Beautifully arranged. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we need to return the future here. Let me just copy paste this. Because realistically, we just need it for the home names, right? Although I could make multiple providers. I could make them all here. Do I have to like allocate it? Is that it? Do I just do new cast? There's a cast here. How do you use this? New. Yeah, so I could just give it a... Okay. So it's even gonna be better to do it separately, I think. I think so. Let's do it separately. Because that way I can have different suggestion providers. Yeah. Okay. New file. Home name suggestion provider. Java. Implements suggestion provider. Command source stack. Home name suggestion provider. Yes. Awesome. Add unimplemented methods. This will need a pub. It's home name suggestion provider. Home collection, and we'll just extract it all. Private home collection homes. There we go. This home collection equals collection. Now, oh, it's not used. Yeah, that's fine. Let me adjust this here, like I want it. Return builder, build future. So now, context get source, presumably. Oh, source UUID. Context get source get. How did I do that? Get entity get UUID simply. Yeah, get entity get UUID. Entity get UUID. Okay. We have to import this guy. Home collection. Home collection. Get. Wait. If home collection exists, this. Get this. Yes. Home catalog equals this. Catalog yeah, for home H in catalog list, builder add was it? Builder suggests. Okay, suggests. And I will suggest H get name and return the future. And that should be it. So now here, what kind of Persona 4S piano is this? Okay, this is normal now. But the beginning, I felt like I heard it like halfway through the phrase, and it sounded a little bit like the Persona 4, you know, distress theme or whatever it was. And I can't wait to watch some Minecraft. I'm really sorry. I'm is... Oh my god, wait, no, wait. No, don't leave, don't leave. Don't leave. Oh my god, don't leave, please. Please, don't leave, please. Please. Minecraft. Okay, that's enough. Anyway. Oh. Go away. Home. Oh. This is not good. Watched a horrible video on Twitter. What was the video? That's scary. Oh, you know what? It is null. Because at the point of building this, it is null. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm so close to finishing this. I don't care. I don't have to be flexing around like that. I don't care. Well, actually, I can do this like this as well. Context get source get server. Get data storage. Get PPP homes mod. Home collection save data. There you go. That should be good. People having E06 and the dude is recording for whatever reason. He's ordering DoorDash. Jesus fucking Christ. Twitter is a great place in general. Like, I feel like recently it's just even better. Huh. Okay, but this now doesn't print the suggestion. Because this is the like other list, you know. Or actually, I don't have any homes set, so I'm silly. Just a screen grab of Discord and a Chrome tab. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it is fucked up. There's no doubt about it. Home set. Home. It is main. Set. Second home. Yeah. Or I can just do this. Yeah, okay. Well, that works, I guess. I have to wonder if that makes sense, that it's all like lumped in here in one collection. Maybe it would make more sense to like separate this a little bit. It's so bizarre, yeah. Okay. Well, regardless, suggestions work. I'll have to think of whether I want to like reorganize these commands a little bit. Are we done? Is this done? Is this officially release ready? I didn't do a help, but that's fine. Enough of that though. Indeed. Let's write a fancy help message. And call it a stream. And call it a mod even. Oh my god, one. The E part of that message, yeah. One. All right. Like a moth to a flame. How are you doing, Hasfar? Context get source has no get player has permission. No. How did I do it here? Source permissions has permission. Yeah. Context get source permissions has permission. Permission. What? Permissions dot command. Oh, I'm silly. Yes. Where is it? There we go. Permissions, commands, moderator. I will throw my used car batteries into the ocean. Fair enough. Hi Norby, how you doing? As well. Okay. Available commands. Home set. Sets a new home. Let me see. Let me just actually copy this. Yeah. After work installing the network printer in the house. Okay. That is stuff to do, indeed. Oh. Can delete that. Can delete that. We can delete that. We can delete that. We can delete that. And that way it's going to be extremely easy to multi-line this. There we go. Home set. Where player is located. TPs you to home of given name. Commit name to TP to default home. Home delete, set delete, deletes an existing home. List homes available. List available homes. On my first Saturday at work, never had one before. I was shocked how many phones I have had calling to me today. For a Saturday? Jeez. For a Saturday, it's especially wild. Default changes default home to name. List available homes, rename home, new name, renames a home to new name. List available homes. If is moderator. Available moderator commands. And I will do the same story here. We'll just do a quick copy paste. Message context. Space dash space. Yes. Okay. 27 phones. Jesus Christ. That is no like. Especially when you. Especially when it's a Saturday. Home list all. Lists all available. Known to the mod. Removes player from the home collection and their homes from the collection. Imports homes from just like this. Oh, I keep forgetting I need to change this sound. Nice 25. Thank you so much, Norby, for the 25 stream streak. Thank you. That also reminds me, I don't think I ever said this. TTS is temporarily out of service because I am figuring out a new provider for the TTS. The new provider has to wait a little bit more before I actually commit to it, but I suspect that sometime, if everything works well, then maybe not next week, but the week after that, I'll have some TTS running again. Available providers. BlossomHomes. And I will add here. The Tomodachi TTS. This was it's actually really funny because I was thinking of a specific TTS that I just can't, like, it's not as easy as just asking an external service to like do it. It's like something I would have to actually actively work for making happen. But I wanted to try and get the Moonbase Alpha TTS to work. You know, AU, John Madden, this one. It is possible. That TTS is actually a very old, the true OG, yeah. It's actually a very old TTS that has existed since forever and has been kind of like a Creative Commons open kind of program. Like, its source code is just available, but the problem is that it's all written in fucking C or whatever, and it's a very old program, and it's not even, I don't know even if I didn't look like too deep into it, but like I would essentially have to get the bot to locally start that generator to generate a file and then provide that file to the bot somehow, if that makes sense. So yeah. 15-year-old Rooster Teeth video. Hi V, by the way, how you doing? There's a 15-year-old Rooster Teeth video in that game, which just devolves into them using the TTS. Yeah. cinema. Absolutely. But like, again, I don't... John, there she is. Getting ready for wedding. Ooh. John Madden. John Madden. Okay. VocaDB. Then call it Luna. That sounds good, yeah. My cousin and her now husband has been together 12 years. Oh, wow. Oh, hope message is not done yet. This is messy. There we go. I wish I could like... Actually, maybe I should probably add some colors to that. That's a little hard to read. How did I do that earlier? There is a place that uses this, the list command, right? List homes. Formatted. Oh, there you go. Chat formatting italic, chat formatting gray. It just takes the... Okay, so it's just... Yeah. Let's do this. Context. Dash, 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 dash. LPPP homes mod help page. Dash, 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 dash. Context. Dash, 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 dash. Dash, 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 dashes. Dashes, dashes. To visually... It's gonna be like... It's there. It's there. It's for sure there. Do I just want them gray? Do I just want them not gray? Let's find out. Oh, whoops. Let's not do that. And then here... Bam. And I can remove this. Actually, we can also send this as success. Because that way... Wait, actually, send a message sending... Yeah. Just a system message, okay. C-Chicks get married after 12 years and not 6 days, and you might not be making it work. So true. Not to be that guy, but we are still on track for 12 years. I mean, I don't know when it's gonna actually happen. Neither of us knows, but you know. Okay. Available commands. Beautiful. This is fine, I think. This is not the clearest, but it's fine. Back off, please. I was also talking about your Tomodachi wife. Who do you think I was talking about? That's fine. I think that's fine. That's a list of instructions. Actually, the one thing I also don't know if is system message gonna be system message. Actually, we can just easily check what I'm thinking of, but I think it's gonna work. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Listen, Poppy wanted Minecraft. I'm gonna double up on that. Watch this. Minecraft maxing right there. Oh, it's because I have to open it for LAN, of course. Yes. There we go. Look at this. Minecraft maxing. So if I do help, yeah, the other player doesn't see anything. Good. But it's funny because I do still have this command visible to me, which I don't think I should have, which is also something that needs to be tested. So let's do a quick fix to that and call it a stream. I think this is the perfect moment to do it. How do you not work? How do you not work? What was it? Requires... Oh, it's not here? Is it in arguments, maybe? No. There's something I'm missing here. Has permissions, commands moderator. What permission level is OP in Minecraft? Permission level. Level 0 operator, level 1 moderator, level 2 game master, 3 admin, 4 owner. Operator enables all permissions, including operator commands, world settings, A partition on all of member permissions. Member mining building, yeah. This is exclusive to Bedrock. Why am I reading the Bedrock thing? Here. Let's read on stream publicly. In Java Edition, the permission levers may allow player to configure strings. 0 operator. Okay. Is this not the permission I'm looking at? Is this like... Do I have to check for something else, like is operator? Notice player. Source get... Not level. Player, get player. That's just like game related things though. Right? Operator. No. Operate. Okay. Permissions. In Java Edition, capabilities granted by level permission eligible to the player has an operator status. Okay. So how can I check if a player has operator status then? In game. This is a good question. And I don't know the answer to that. Yet, at least. Data generation, serialization. Like 7. Class tweakers. It's funny because that should be like a basic thing, I think. You know what? Actually, this might not be incorrect now that I think about it. This might not be incorrect. This might be just the fact that I'm running a LAN server and that everybody is on a LAN server is an operator automatically. It's easy to check actually. Let's just check that. Would be a little bit silly, but we can work with that. We can work with that. Wait, no, I don't have operator options here. There is no operator. Fascinating. Because I kind of assumed that... that's just how it works, but I guess I was wrong. Once again, is there really no, like... Wasn't it mentioned here? Yeah, requirements. Source permission, has permission, commands moderator. That was an example they used. That's why I kind of used it, thinking that that's it, but I guess not. The source command is a moderator at a minimum, including command blocks. Otherwise, the command is not registered. This has a side effect of not showing this commanded tab. Okay. Any other permissions? Commands admin. The vacuum ran out of battery. I guess you gotta not clean your floor then, I guess. Unfortunately. Oh man, my vacuum ran out of power. What will I do? Forgets to vacuum floor, you know? Kinda vibe. That is also an option. So wait, so. This levels are incremental, meaning n allows anything that any level less than n allows. In Java Edition, the capabilities granted by level permission are only usable if the player has an operator status. This is unlike Bedrock, where all players by default have a permission level of 0 unless default, yeah. So I guess on LAN you just kind of have operator anyway. All right, I'm gonna test this tomorrow live on the server because I think this is fine. It's just like being tested on LAN, which is why it doesn't work as it's supposed to. Let's see here. Open to LAN. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll test it on the server tomorrow before I go live. Let's do commands admin instead. Because I think this is more of an administrative command. And then we can just call it here. Yeah. What is admin? Let me go back here. Moderator, Gun Master, admin. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. That is the almost done. I think that is a really nice chunk of work that we did here. And I'm glad it works. And I'm glad that we can use it on the server. And I'm glad that I don't have to... Whoa. I'm glad that I don't have to worry about other mods updating anymore. This is really refreshing. This maybe is a to-do. What if you delete the default home, but there are others on the list? Didn't I take care of that? Very quickly fixable. If content equals name default home equals to this. No, if default home this and home size is more than 0, then homes 0. Homes, yes, 0, no. Oh, it's a map, duh. Homes values first, no. Iterator get no. My brain is actually just leaving the chat right now actively. Come on, it's just this one thing. Contains key. Entry set. Okay. No, iterator. Just okay. Values, iterator, next. Get name. There you go. That will be the best way to do this. Okay. Let me quickly check this. So if I go to the new world, home set first one, home set test one, home set test two, home list, okay. Home test one, that works. Okay, so if I do home delete, faint to delete must provide name, main. Home list, test 2 is now, yes, so if I do /home, it still works. Okay, home delete test 2, /home will still work. That's awesome. Home delete test 1. Home list. You don't have a home. Beautiful. Good fixing. Okay, that's it. I'm not working on this anymore. It is late. We gotta wrap it up. We gotta end the stream. We gotta go sleep. All the good stuff. So tomorrow, Minecraft stream with this and with the new update. I am actually quite excited to finally play the new update. I'm glad that this project, 6 months in the making almost, with like 5 months break on it, actually reached its conclusion. It's cool. It's cool. You're the final plus. Words to do. This is an old file. We can remove it. We don't use it. Bye. Okay. Awesome. Tomorrow Minecraft, and then I'll see if I want to start the Cyberpunk on Tuesday or if I want to do something else still. We'll see how I feel. We'll play it by ear as per usual, and I'll just drop a schedule on Monday, and then I'll find out I won't be able to keep it. You know how it is. Yeah, I posted on Discord about this. Yeah. We rolled in an hour and a half ago, and it was Cyberpunk. Thank you, Wheel. All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's wrap up. Yes, and stream. Yes, perfect.